No heroes. No heroes. No heroes, baby.
Hello guys, and welcome to another deck profile video here on our YouTube channel. Today we got SEDAT from Team NoHEROES, who has managed to make it noHEROES top 8 with Rob Lucci. Bro, introduce yourself.
Hey guys, I'm SEDAT. I'm playing since the start of the One Piece TCG. I'm a huge fan of One Piece, and my goal since I started playing was to hit top 8 to get my own serial number cards.
Finally your own serial.
And after hitting 4 times top 16, and today the 5th time, I actually managed to reach top 8.
Finally, bro.
And got my own serial. I'm very happy.
Guys, if you want to see the number of the serial, stay tuned, because after this deck profile, we will open it live for this video, hopefully for a good number. And bro, finally your serial. Some words from my side. You're doing very good since OP06, starting with Maria, now with Lucci. So I think Lucci is your deck for OP07, or?
Yep, never change the ranking system. Maybe I give Bonnie another try, because right now Arman with Bonnie is insane. Hanno with Bonnie was also insane. They both finished first and second in the Swiss with with opponent rate, because I was in the final. But yeah, I'm still like I just don't like it that you need to draw something you can't search against red purple law. That's why I'm like, Lucci might be a bit better, because the things I trash I can play again.
Absolutely.
And yeah.
And we still got Arman and Volkan playing.
Yeah.
It's 1-1. We still need to wait for the finalists, because we have red green law, and yeah, one of Team NoHEROES will make it. But we start with your deck. Show us your deck, bro. Let's go.
Yeah. So we start off with 2 Tsurus, 2 2Ks.
Only 2, okay. Why 2?
You need CP cards. And she's actually just for usually your Maria plays. So you want to, like, if it is in your hand, if it is in your hand, you counter with it once you need it, and you have it in your trash. So you have better plays with Maria into Rebecca, Tsuru, whatever, right? And yeah, next cards, 2 Helmepos. Again 2. Same reason. And 2 is, like, for me, somehow the magic number to get it in your trash. Like, a card you don't need in your hand, but in your trash. And we like, sometimes you are nearly deck out, so you will see it in trash. Some people play only 1, but I'm like, if I see 1, if it's in live, you might never see it. If it's the last live or something. So only 2 Helmepos. 4 Spandams, and those cards broke me today. Those cards didn't give me the 1k, 3 times didn't give me the 1k to win the top 8, the match against Volkan I lost. I would have been top 4, I would have been there. if this card would have given me 1k at least. And yeah, but still, you need them, you have to establish your trash. You maybe find your KOs with it. And yeah, it's your searcher. It's a brand new for 1, and even if you go first, it's your searcher, and you are more close to the 10 cards in the trash, to the threshold. Next cards, 2 3-cost Brooks, very important. I started to play this deck without at the first, but I saw, like, I felt like you need them. You for sure need them. Again 2, because the magic number for me to get it in your trash. And playing with Rebecca, hard playing it against Law, actually, if you go first, because a lot of the Law players, like, if they place Gordon first, you can already KO it. And a lot of the Law players already dropped the promo Law, so if they are second and on 4 Dawn, they can't remove him. So if you have Stage next turn, or anything else, or a Khalifa, whatever, to cycle your deck, you already KO something. And he's a huge threat. And he's rested, the other one is active, so he will be attacked, and then you have it in your trash. So it's win-win.
Absolutely.
The next card, Spandine. 2, yeah. The new play is Maria, Rebecca, Helmepo.
Yep.
And with Rebecca Spandine, and with Spandine Spender and Lucci.
Yeah, it's amazing.
But you need 3 CP cards,
That's the thing.
and with Lucci also 3 cards in your trash.
So you need to be careful to make this play.
It's actually very like. Sometimes you should keep it for like a final turn because. Should I already go to a match?
Yeah, if you want, yes, of course.
In the top 16 match, I was able to do like stage, Tempest kick, play Spandine, and Sabo. And that one, like after that, my opponent just gave me the hand, and like it was a Lucci mirror. We were both on 1 life. I cleared his board again. He had Khalifa, Rob, like we were we were throwing with dirt because we trashed all our Murias in game 3. And I removed this Khalifa and Rob Lucci with that play and played Sabo, and my whole board was safe. He couldn't finish me, and yeah, that's why also like these are Brook, Helmeppo, Tsuru are too important because I can do it with them before I have to do my last ace up my sleeve. Before I have to use them, before my treasures like gone. So it's you can do it early, but I wouldn't recommend it that early. Then for Khalifas, the most important 2K counter in my opinion. CP, searchable, 2K counter, 4 cost 4000 power, good again, good for red purple loss, so you can't remove it that easily. Minus on like very like in a lot of matches you really have to play her if you don't have Sabo in your hand. To cycle 2 cards. Like sometimes you have Lucci in your hand, but you need it in the trash and not in your hand because of the next Moria play or something else. Sometimes you need to adjust your trash and adjust your hand because sometimes you just want to draw the 8 costs. Then 4 times Lucci, also one of the important KO cards in my opinion. We had OP5, we had OP6, I don't have to talk about this.
Yeah, hey. Lucci is Lucci himself.
Rebecca.
The best.
The best.
I love
the
her.
best. The OG, the GOAT. The GOAT.
Disgusting card, it's so crazy.
Do I have to say anything? We had OP5, we had OP6,
But
but I will tell something because of another card.
Yes.
Because of a special matchup I had yesterday.
We know which card will come, hopefully. But it is a spicy card. Oh, okay.
Important. Mirror, if I got second, place him on 4. It's like Moria mirror. If it's on field, like you usually only play curve and swing 5. Lock. No card wasted.
Yep.
Easy. 3 Kakus 2K counter. I only used him as a 2K counter. I never used this effect. Yeah, that's it. Searchable 2K. That's it.
And also a target for Rebecca.
Yeah.
Pick up.
Yeah. That's why you don't play that many Tsurus,
Yes.
because you can't get him back with Rebecca. 3 5 cost Kakus. I will place them just here. Actually, underrated AOG. An underrated GOAT. Because I had yesterday I played against Enel. I had stage. But I trashed 2 Morias with my Spandam, 1 issue with my Spandam. With leader ability, I trashed 2 Tempest kicks. My opponent had 2 8-cost categories, 1 Yamato, 3 10-cost aces. And I won. Because I had stage into Helmeppo, leader ability, Kaku. I can KO 9 cost. Yeah, he's actually very underrated.
He is, yeah. 2
Sabos. I feel like if you don't want to play Khalifa cycle, you play Sabo, and you like Sabo is actually he stays in the trash. You play him once from the hand to keep your board safe against black, and it's like for safety reasons you will get him back with Rebecca, like have a Rebecca Sabo turn at the end for the dirt throwing for the dirt matches in black. You need him you need Rebecca in your hand more than Sabo because you just play them together. No, actually, I never dreamed of this card being maybe the most important card. Actually, one of the most important cards for today and yesterday. In the mirror, Like as I said, you play him, you defend. But Brook says no. Brook says no. My opponent plays on 5 Sabo. I do leader ability -1. Brook, it's gone. It's gone.
Yeah.
But the real highlight was I was against Juan Mendes, a very good player, very young player.
Yeah.
Maybe the future with Amir.
Amir.
Like this card, I only have it twice. I played against Nami. This card's effect, he has a second effect. Like you can choose. Your opponent has to put 3 cards from his trash back into his deck. My starting hand, first hand was 2 Tempest Kicks, Rebecca, Maria. I was like perfect. Because I just need him in my trash. I don't need him in my hand. I played him 5 times. 5 times against the Nami. 5 times. I just had the Tempest Kick. It's Nami. I don't need Tempest Kick. I use Tempest Kick to just get the new cards, the next cards, lead ability. So before I play him, let's say I don't know if I was first. 3 Don, 1 attack, 5 Don, second attack. So I have four cards in my trash before I can play him, and 2 Tempest Kicks. I have 6 cards in my trash. And with Rebecca, maybe I don't know if I had spent them, but then like it's there's a huge possibility to get him. And then I played him at 6. I did draw him. I played him at 6. Did trash the next one, and on 8 I played like Maria, Rebecca, Spandam, Spandine. Rob Lucci, so my board is full, and I can always attack with a Brook and play Rebecca and take him back. Like overplay
because
him,
the board is
him,
full,
and take him back.
What
And
a
that's
combo.
why how I could play him 5 times.
So you want to say this is the best combo to do against Nami? This into this?
Yeah. I mean, I maybe misplayed the last turn. I was like, I go safe and play him again, but I could have just finished. Because like sometimes I was just like autopilot, play Brook and attack. And was insane. Then we got 2 issues. It's sometimes actually hard to play him because and on play it's just thrashing cards. So you have to make sure to control the game, to already KO everything from your opponent. So they don't always have like the leader swing against you. So you are free to go to play him. Against Arman in Swiss, the final, I played him because I was like, okay, the next turn I can KO a lot. But yeah, it's too slow, and that's Arman. I couldn't KO Cavendish before against Arman, and he played Hody, and swing was very aggressive against me, and that's the key to me against Rob Lucci, to be aggressive if it's possible. And but still very strong card, especially against yellow. They need to get rid of him because 1 unattached stage, it's already -5. Yeah. Then I have 1 Sabo, 1 8-cost Sabo. It can come very good against red purple law, especially against black also. Against everything. But only 1. So if I draw him, I draw him. But if I draw the second one, like I will lose 4 cards if I would play 2. Like I only play 1. It's a brick, and I have to trash a card. It's very expensive.
But you stay with 1 Sabo for the next events?
Yeah. I actually think I won't swap anything.
Okay.
Then I have 4 Marias.
Of course.
We had OP6. You all experienced OP6.
The best card.
Don't have to talk about this.
We don't need to talk. It's crazy.
We don't talk. What happened in One Piece stays in One Piece.
With this card, bro, it's crazy.
So yeah, short. Sometimes actually, I played it with Rebecca, but sometimes you can actually do like Rebecca, Helmeppo, take Spendine, play Khalifa. You have -4 already, stage -6, leader -7, and then okay, never mind. Maybe you have Brook on field. You can like it's the Rebecca Helmeppo Hina play if Brook is on field. But yeah, I had 1 game where I played Rebecca, took Spendine into Khalifa, and then played Lucci. So you can like, it's crazy how much you can do with your trash. Then 4 Tempest Kicks, best card in the game, but I always trash them with my lead ability.
Then you get eruption.
Yeah, if you have it in your early hand, use him.
Yep.
You can't. You are already very bricky.
Yep.
You have to keep your half life at high. So if you have it early, it's bad.
Yep.
But sometimes good to just cycle, get your trash higher. But you need to get rid of them early, but you need them late. Yeah. Then 3 stages. I think 4 are too much. 4 are too much, in my opinion. You can play 4, but once you hit, you have 1. You can win without. I did once the 8th game yesterday without in the mirror. I played there. Yeah, I played with Borsalino and 6-cost Brook there. I didn't need it. I rushed my opponent down, and because this is bricky. My opponent was too bricky. You play 1. Sometimes the second one is good because like on 10 done you already have stage. You play make stage -2. Play the next stage -2, and then you can play Maria. But yeah, so best case you have 1. Then there are only 2 cards where like you maybe need 1, and you don't need the second one. Yeah, that's it from the deck. Should I?
Let's talk about the Swiss rounds
Swiss.
from yesterday. What
Swiss.
did you face?
The first game I played against Bonnie. I was like, please don't be a good Bonnie. To be fair, he was second. Played Rosinante on 2.
Yeah.
Don't do
First misplay.
this is a misplay. I was like there. I was a bit relieved because you don't do that. You also like he didn't play that much.
Okay.
So I beat him, and after the game guys, your opponent after your game is your friend.
Yes.
Because you want him to win for your opponent to win. So after the game, I told him where his mistakes were, and then he won against Lucci. That's great. Everyone is learning from each other, and that's pretty nice.
Yeah, that's
always
important.
like
That's
your
important.
opponent is a friend after the game.
Yes.
Always should be. If not, good luck, have fun.
Absolutely.
Second game. That was the Enel game where I had only 1 Maria and had to face 2 Katakuris, 1 Yamato, 3 10-cost aces. I already talked about that. Third game I played against Enel again, and that was very, very close. I think actually there was a misplay. Like I had 1 life, 1 blocker. She had a 9-cost Yamato leader, and I had 6 cards in hand. She played 5-cost Luffy, KO my Rebecca, but traded my board. If you go 9, 10 in my face, I will lose 1 card. I will lose the life. I will be at 0. And from the 7 cards in my hand, I will lose at least 3. And I would have lost 5 because I only had 1 case. So, and she wouldn't have died next turn. So it was like if you have Lucci at 0 or 1 life, we are sweating. Because all our plays have to have a blocker, at least, and thankfully, she went for board. I could have traded everything after that and was on a safe spot. Fourth game. Who did I play against? Red Purple Law. Against Red Purple Law, it actually should be easy. As long as you can KO everything, and on 8 you can play Muria with KO. Otherwise, it can get hard again if you don't see there has to be a point where you place 2 bodies on your field. Otherwise, the Red Purple Law can match the board control. Like you KO 1 or 2, and Red Purple Law can also remove 1, but we can't remove 2 active ones. So you have to have a bit more tempo than him. Fifth game, I played against also Red Purple Law. That was by far the easiest one actually, because I removed everything and he couldn't answer. That was very, very, very easy because I got everything, he didn't. Sixth game, I played against Maria. There I went for Borsalino. He did Zabo and I did 6-cost Brook, and I was too fast with them. And he was like, yeah, I play Sabo, and it's not like Brook is meta now, the 6-cost Brook, and you have to expect him. He can do the perfect plays in the mirror, non-perfect. Sixth game was, or 7th game, was against. Who was it against?
If you don't know,
I think it was an army already, and I played the 6-cost Brook 5 times. Then I played a mirror. So we had slight difficulties with the camera. The battery went off, so my smartphone is the new camera now. Sorry for the audio and the video now. So we were at the mirror. I just played Borsalino 6-cost. I just was too fast for him and removed this board, and he couldn't remove mine. The Borsalino also attack with Borsalino because we are playing curve. Black plays curve. We only swing 5 or 6, and if he plays 8, there isn't something good coming after. So just swing with him, especially if you have a counter. Like I'm like always countering. Like if I have Borsalino, I'm like, okay, he can only go 6, he can only do this, he can only do that. If he goes 8, I give. If he goes like 6, take the 1k. I don't care. I have another attacker. And then was it already the final? I missed one game now, I think. But then I played against Arman, Bonnie. He didn't have Hawkins. I didn't have removal for Cavendish, and he was second. I was first. I had to play Isho in a state where I needed to play Isho so I can continue the battle afterwards. But he did it right. He was like, oh, my Cavendish sticks on the board. Arman is a clever guy, and plays Hodi. With Cavendish, he swings into me. With Leader, he swings into me 7 again, and Lucci breaks, and then with Hodi, and I was like, okay. And then he played, he did that. I played Isho, and he played 10-cost Stofi. And then I was like, okay. And with Cavendish, the 2 dons, he played Rosinante. And somehow he had 1 don. Oh, I don't know anymore how it was really. But then I had to decide how to play the turn because of Rosinante. I could have swing with Isho first, so to check if Rosinante is gone or the board. But I didn't want to do that because I think he will block. Then I did like Tempest Kick, Stage, something with Lucci, KO'd Rosinante and 10-cost Stofi. Because 10-cost Stofi wasn't rested, so Rosinante doesn't get into the effect doesn't work then. Then I attacked with Isho on his Cavendish. He let it go because he had only 3 cards left, and rest my.
What was it?
How I have to watch the stream.
Too much happened.
No, I think there was maybe a mistake, but Then I KO'd Cavendish, Rosinante, 10-cost Stofi. He only had Leader and Hodi, and my hand was 2k, 2k, 1k, 1k. I get 11, and I already calculated he only gets 11, 12. So with Tempest Kick, Tempest Kick, I did draw a card. It was a 1k, and I had 1 life. It was a 1k. If one of them was 2k.
Would be enough.
I would have been 9-1. Yeah, it happens.
It happens, bro.
Then Swiss, Mirror. He was good. He was really good.
You mean Top Cut?
Yeah, Top Cut. Sorry. Top Cut.
2 long days, bro.
Mirror. I had higher seeding. I took second. First game, I had Isho on my hand, but he had 4 cards in hand and 8 done.
Oh damn.
Then I played Sabo, I think, and I played Isho later. So at all, my 8 costs were less worth than his. I had Sabo, Muria, Isho, and he did Sabo, Muria, and did way better. He won the first game. Second game, I don't remember that much anymore, but I think he had 1 more 8 cost than me. But there are always ways to play around it because once the stage is there, one Tempest Kick is insane. You can play around it, and I won the second game. And in the last game, we both trashed all of our Murias. It was even, I had only 1 8 cost, I think. Again, he had 2. But I could remove everything, he could remove everything, and we were at 1 life each. I think I already talked about this, and I won because I could Tempest Kick, stage, leader attack, span Dine into Rob Lucci, his Khalifa and Rob Lucci, and play as Sabo. He had only 2 or 3 cards left, so I am at 1 life. Full board, protected by KO, and he had 1 life, like 0 power attacker, like Tsuro or Rebecca, and yeah, he just gave me the hand and was like, yeah, that's it, he can't get through that. I won the dirt match, where we only try to remove with low bodies, with low costs, and establish our own board. And yeah, so then I won. Then I played against Volkan, a friend of mine. We came together. He didn't want to come at first. He was like, we played somewhere else before, and he was tired. Yeah, then we played the day before. I won 3-0 against him in the warm-up, because his first opponent was a Lucci. And it's the second time now that I play against someone before, the same matchup. I beat him 3-0, and then next day I lose against him. But to be honest, yeah, I lost because this guy whiffed like 3 times. Both games I lost by 1k. Happens.
But still top 8
Yeah.
though.
And now let's get
go.
to the highlight.
The highlight.
Just checking before
Cutting the card.
before I cut the card. Like,
Yeah, we need to be careful here. Second serial, let's see. On our YouTube channel, opened for this weekend.
I don't even. Ooh, and it's
3-7? Is it 375?
376.
Oh, 376. Okay. Damn.
That's-
First serial.
That's okay, but, yeah, but he looks amazing.
Unfortunately, not number 1.
He looks so amazing.
He's beautiful card. What a beautiful card.
Looks
And
so fucking amazing. It's insane.
congrats for this amazing achievement. Top 8. Finally, your first serial. And yeah, bro, you're a great player. You're doing so good since
Thank
OP06.
You too, man. You usually have
Hopefully,
to play,
bro.
man.
Hopefully one
Don't
day.
be stuff all the time.
I need-
Too,
I need-
man. You're
yeah.
great
Yeah.
players, but never play because
We need to play.
people who
We need
can
top
trust.
16, 6 noHEROES
Yeah,
members.
because noHEROES is a family.
Yes.
The people who like are in the team,
Yeah.
it's family. We
Yeah,
can
it's-
trust each other, everything.
Absolutely,
and,
yes.
Yeah.
So,
Yes.
thank you for the deck profile. You want to give the last shout out to
Shout
someone?
out to the team. Shout out to everyone. Shout out to fucking everyone.
Yeah, to everyone.
Everyone I'm
For
playing
real.
against, everyone I'm talking with, everyone is very cool.
Yeah,
very
this community
nice.
is just so nice.
One Piece is like this is my first TCG, and I heard a lot of bad things in other games, and
One Piece is just crazy.
One Piece is great.
Check out also SEDAT's social media.
Yeah,
Twitter?
Only Twitter.
Only
and,
Twitter.
Instagram is more like private.
Private, yeah.
Like,
Instagram?
I don't even post anything about One Piece there. So only Twitter is for One Piece. SEDAT
Underscore.
OPTCG.
Yes, sir.
And
Yeah, guys, if you got any question,
I got
check it out. And yeah, guys, thank you for watching. Leave a like, leave a follow. Goodbye.